Folks, I've seen people buried in debt, drowning in a sea of financial obligations. It's a heavy burden, one that affects not just your bank account but your overall well-being. The weight of unpaid bills and constant worry can be crushing, and living paycheck to paycheck, never quite able to get ahead. It's a frustrating cycle, where every dollar earned is already earmarked for expenses, leaving nothing for savings, investments, or even a little bit of fun, all because they didn't have a plan for their money. Without a clear strategy, your finances can feel like a chaotic mess, with money slipping through your fingers without you even realizing where it's going. Their money was in charge of them, not the other way around. They were reacting to financial pressures instead of proactively managing their resources. It's a reactive stance that leaves you vulnerable and stressed. If you've ever felt that pit in your stomach when a bill comes, that knot of anxiety tightening with each new expense, you're not alone. It's a common feeling, a sign that your finances are causing you stress. But today, that changes. Today you take back control. Today you start your journey towards financial freedom. You work too hard to have nothing to show for it. All those hours, all that effort, should translate into a more secure and fulfilling life. You deserve to reap the rewards of your labor. A budget isn't a punishment, a restrictive diet for your money. It's not about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's you giving every dollar a job before the month begins. It's assigning purpose to your funds, directing them towards your goals and priorities. It's proactive financial management at its finest. It's the tool that lets you build a future, a foundation for your dreams. Whether it's buying a home, starting a business, or retiring comfortably, a budget helps you pave the way. Get out of debt, break free from the chains that are holding you back. A budget provides the structure and discipline needed to tackle your debts head-on. And finally, breathe. Experience the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're in control of your finances. Imagine knowing exactly where your money is going, tracking every expense with ease and clarity. Not being afraid to check your bank account, but instead, approaching it with confidence and anticipation. And having a plan for your dreams, a roadmap to turn your aspirations into reality. That's what financial peace looks like, and it starts with a budget. It's the foundation upon which you build a secure and fulfilling financial life. This isn't about complex math, advanced formulas, or intricate financial models. It's about making a decision to change your life. It's about taking control, setting priorities, and creating a brighter future for yourself. Are you ready to stop the cycle of stress? To break free from the paycheck to paycheck grind? Good. This guide is your roadmap, your personal GPS to navigate the world of budgeting. We'll walk through it step by step, breaking down the process into manageable chunks. Using simple terms and a practical plan you can start today. No jargon, no complicated spreadsheets, just straightforward advice you can implement immediately. Let's get to it. Let's roll up our sleeves and start building your financial future, one budget at a time. A budget isn't a mythical beast, it's just a plan for your money. Think of it as a blueprint for your financial house. It tells every dollar where to go so you can build the life you want. The two key parts: income and expenses. Income is every dollar that comes in. Your paycheck, side hustles, anything. Expenses are everything you spend money on, from rent to coffee. The goal? Don't let expenses outgrow your income. A budget balances these two, giving every dollar a purpose. We call this a zero-based budget. Income minus expenses equals zero. It doesn't mean you're broke, it means every dollar is accounted for. Some dollars go to rent, some to groceries, some to savings. That's how you take control. Budgeting isn't rocket science, it's about making a plan before the month begins. Decide, on paper and on purpose, what your money will do. Your why is your motivation. Write it down and keep it visible. Know your exact income, especially if it changes month to month. If your income varies, budget based on your lowest earning month. List every single expense, big or small. Be brutally honest, review your bank statements and track everything. Housing, food, entertainment, subscriptions, account for it all. This process will show you exactly where your money's been going. Ready to build your first budget and take control of your finances? It might seem daunting at first, but with a clear plan, you can achieve your financial goals. Here's a simple 5-step method to get you started on the path to financial freedom. These steps are designed to be easy to follow and implement into your daily life. Step 1. Know your income. Understanding exactly how much money you have coming in is the foundation of any successful budget. Write down your total take-home pay for the month. This is the amount after taxes and other deductions. Be precise and account for all sources of income. If your income is irregular, as is common with freelance or gig work, use a conservative estimate. It's better to underestimate and have extra than to overestimate and fall short. Look at your past earnings to determine a safe, reliable number. Step 2. Track your expenses. Knowing where your money is going is just as important as knowing how much you earn. For the first month, write down everything you spend, no matter how small. This will give you a clear picture of your spending habits. Use receipts, collect them diligently. A notebook, keep it with you at all times. Or your bank app, just get a clear picture of where your money is going each day. Categorize your spending to identify areas where you can potentially cut back. Step 3. Set your financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your money? Start with a $1,000 emergency fund. This will provide a safety net for unexpected expenses. Then pay off debt, especially high-interest debt. Then save more for long-term goals like retirement or a down payment on a house. Write your goals down. They'll become budget categories, making it easier to track your progress and stay motivated. Step 4. Create budget categories and assign amounts. This is where you allocate your income to different areas of your life. Group expenses like housing, food, transportation, and entertainment, utilities, debt payments, and savings. Make sure your total spending doesn't exceed your income. If it does, identify areas where you can cut back. Be realistic, make gradual changes, not drastic ones. Small, sustainable adjustments are more likely to stick in the long run. Include your goals as categories. This will help you prioritize saving and investing. Step 5. Choose your method. Spreadsheet, notebook, or app. Find a system that works for you and that you'll actually use. And do a new budget every month. This allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and stay on track. Life changes, so your budget should too. Unexpected expenses and new opportunities will arise, so be prepared to adjust your plan accordingly. The tool doesn't matter, the habit does. Consistency is key to building a successful budget. Sit down before each month and make a fresh plan. Review your previous month's spending and make adjustments as needed. A budget isn't set it and forget it. It requires active management and ongoing attention. Be intentional every month. Take the time to review your finances and make sure you're on track to achieve your goals. With dedication and a solid plan, you can build a budget that works for you and helps you achieve financial success. How do you know if your budget is working? Track these 4 numbers. First, your savings rate, the percentage of income you save each month. Second, your debt-to-income ratio, how much of your income goes to debt payments. Watch this number go down as you pay off debt. Third, review your spending by category each month. Did you stick to your plan? Where did you overspend? Adjust your budget or habits as needed. Fourth, track your emergency fund growth. Start with $1,000, then build to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Watching your emergency fund grow is motivating and gives you peace of mind. These numbers are your financial scoreboard. Even with the most meticulously crafted financial plan, unexpected challenges and setbacks are inevitable. Life throws curveballs, and your budget needs to be resilient enough to handle them. Here's how to handle the most common traps that can derail your financial progress, and more importantly, how to bust out of them and get back on track. We'll explore practical strategies to overcome these hurdles. Overspending? It's a common pitfall. Use the envelope system, a tried-and-true method for controlling your spending. Put cash in envelopes specifically for those categories where you tend to overspend. Identify your weaknesses like dining out or entertainment. When the money in the envelope is gone, you stop spending in that category. No exceptions. Irregular income? This can make budgeting feel impossible. Base your budget on your lowest earning month. This way, you'll always be able to cover your essential expenses. Use any extra income you receive during better months to hit your financial goals faster, whether it's paying down debt or building your savings. Low motivation? Budgeting can feel tedious and overwhelming. Keep your financial goals visible, a constant reminder of what you're working towards. Put them on your fridge, set reminders on your phone, or tell a friend for accountability and support. Sharing your goals makes you more likely to achieve them. Celebrate even small wins to stay motivated and reinforce positive financial habits. Feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of financial tasks? Focus on one step at a time. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. Don't worry about the big picture or the long-term goals right now, just do the next right thing in front of you. Save your first $1,000 as an emergency fund before worrying about tackling big debts. This provides a crucial safety net. Break the entire budgeting process into small, manageable steps. This makes it less daunting and easier to stick with. Remember, everyone hits these common financial traps at some point in their lives. You're not alone. The key is to keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Consistency is more important than perfection. Don't let analysis paralysis stop you from taking action. Overthinking can be just as detrimental as not planning at all. Progress, not perfection, is the ultimate goal. You've got this. Keep learning, keep adjusting, and keep moving forward. Want to find extra money in your budget? Try these 5 moves. Cancel unused subscriptions and memberships. Scan your bank statement for recurring charges. Shop around for better rates on bills. Call providers and ask for discounts. Start meal planning. Plan your meals, make a grocery list, and stick to it. Pack your lunch instead of eating out. Automate your savings and bill payments. Pay yourself first and avoid late fees. Use rewards and loyalty programs for things you already buy, groceries, gas, cashback apps. Don't let rewards tempt you to spend more. Every little bit adds up. Freeing up cash means more money for your goals. Small changes can make a big difference. Start today. That's the game plan. We've covered what a budget is, why it matters, and how to build one. You know the steps, the key numbers, the traps, and the smart moves. It all comes down to being intentional with your money. Don't try to be perfect. Just keep making progress. Small, consistent actions will change your life. Think about your future. Debt-free, generous, and in control. Those dreams start with a written budget every month. You can do this. I've seen people turn their lives around with these principles. They decided enough was enough and started budgeting. Your future and peace of mind are worth the effort. Sit down, write your first budget, and show your money who's boss.